Okay, good morning. Hello. Hello and good morning. Happy Monday. Holy cow. Holy cow. It is Monday. I hope everybody is doing super well. I hope everybody is doing super well. Thank you everybody for coming by and spending time with me today. If you're lurking, if you got me on in the background while you're doing stuff, shouts to the lurkers. I appreciate the heck out of you. If you're watching this on YouTube, shouts to YouTube crew. Thank you for coming back and watching the VOD. Anything we talk about that you want to talk about, if you want to chime in, go ahead, drop a comment, let me know. We'll come back. I'll come back and we'll talk about it. But holy cow, everybody. Oh, goodness gracious. I hope everybody, like I said, I hope everybody had a good Monday. I hope everybody has been having... Let me try that again. I hope everybody had a good weekend. I hope everybody has been having a good Monday so far. I hope everybody is doing well. I am still a little tired. I'm still a little tired from Saturday. So that's fun. Morning mornings are the worst, TBAH. Sage, hello, good morning. Sage, hello. Trout, good morning. How are you both doing? How are you both doing today? Monday mornings are the worst because you're back at it, you know? You're back at it again. And that's never, excuse me, and that's never a good time. You know? That's never fun. That's never exciting. You're never like, woo! Let's go, you know? You're just like, all right. We're here again. Not for me specifically, given I work overnight, but still. Yeah, nobody's excited. Nobody's excited. Nobody is excited about it. All right. Oh my goodness. But yeah, so Aaron and I help our neighbors move on Saturday. And it was a lot. Let me tell you. It was a lot. It was more than we expected. Hi, Josie. It was more... Oh, okay. My chair went down. It was more than we expected, and so we kind of... Josie, can you move? Can you go lay down? Thank you. It was more than we expected, so we were, you know, resting the rest of Saturday. Come on, chair. And then Sunday... we had, you know, stuff to do. We had to do our chores. You know, Aaron had to make food. I had to make food for the week. And then, well, it's not better without you is definitely true. Definitely true. Definitely true. Sparkle, good morning. And so, yeah, so we're just both of it. Both of us just like dragging a little bit today. We did play some Baldur's Gate. We did play some Baldur's Gate yesterday, which was nice. It was nice to spend some time again. But Sparkle, how are you doing this morning? How are you this fine Monday morning? I hope you're doing well. I can't reach my controller. I did this to myself. I should consider moving it. But oh my goodness. Another thing I did, so Saturday while we were resting, we were just hanging out watching stuff on the couch, which was nice. And because of, shout out to the 2 TV setup, I got through the Pokemon DLC. And I'm most of the way through finishing the decks. I just have to do a couple trade evos, which means I have to convince Aaron to do some trades with me, or poke around and get lucky with Terra raids. So I am almost done. Doing a blue Floette outbreak. They fixed the problem with outbreaks with different forms. That's nice. That's nice. I saw they added a bunch of new outbreaks. I appreciate that Kitakami has its own specific outbreaks. That makes me hopeful for whatever the area in Blueberry Academy is called. I don't remember if they told us the name. But it makes me hopeful that it's gonna have its own outbreaks. Brian, hello. Is that a new happy marketing? It took them how long to do the, like, an animated emote? It took them how long to do a global animated emote, but then they can just immediately whip up. And it's the new Mortal Kombat 1 logo, which arguably not as good as, like, the classic MK logo. So, yeah, happy marketing. Brian, how you doing this morning? How you doing this morning, Brian? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. Hope things have been going all right. I feel like hell I slept poorly. I'm sorry, buddy. Holy shit!
Deep Santa rises for all the good children, and IT falls for all those bad. Let US rejoice in our night crawl and bring JOY.
Let US rejoice. Wow, text to speech. Text to speech. Sometimes text to speech is on it, and then sometimes text to speech just kind of flounders, just kind of goes. Wah! Jalen, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the 39. I'm sorry. Hang on. let me refresh. Let me check our sources again. Yeah, that does say 39. 39 month streak. 39 month resub. 36th month streak. That's 3 years in a row. I'm gonna go lay down. I'm gonna go lay down for a minute. Jesus. Jalen, thank you so much. Thank you so much for all of your continued love and support, my friend. Fuck me and the rest of the world, then TTS. Neza, good morning. Neza, hello, good morning. Yeah, 39. 30, you know, listen, I know I've been doing this for a little bit now. I understand that academically. But then something like this happens, and I'm just like, like 39? Brian's on like 50 something. I think it's scary. It's actively scary. Helix, good morning. If I didn't say it. I'm sorry, I'm having a crisis. I'm in the middle of a crisis. Oh my gosh. Nessa Helix, I hope you both are doing well. Hope everybody's having a good Monday. Did I finish Parents Quest? I did. I've completed the DLC. Well, I don't want to say in terms of content because I do technically have to go fight the Kitakami ogres, which is like, it's, you know, it's for items. And then I got to go find those rich people more to get the phone case. But like the two quests, I finished the quests. Parents Quest was cool. I saw I'm tired on the Twitch notification. It's not even that I'm tired, like, actively. Like, I want to go back to sleep. It's more like, I was telling Aaron yesterday, so I was supposed to have a Starfinder game yesterday. I was supposed to run my Starfinder game yesterday. And we canceled because I wasn't feeling I was like I'm not gonna feel up to it. We canceled on Saturday. Sunday came around, I told Aaron, I was like, I'm glad we canceled because I'm not here. I'm not here. You know what I mean? Like I'm not, I don't have it together. Was this the weekend your friends visited? No, they visited not the past weekend, the weekend before. The weekend before. Yeah. So yeah, thankfully we didn't have those running together. Thankfully we didn't have those running together. But yeah. Excuse me. But yeah, we've I was just, so, you know, like I'm not tired. I'm not like, oh, I need to get more sleep or anything like that. I'm just like, all right, you know, just not 100%, not 100%, but it's okay. You do what you got to do. I'm glad I helped them move. You know, the help was very useful for them. It made getting everything on the truck a lot easier, and then it made getting everything off the truck a lot easier. We got to see their place, which is nice. So all in all, it was good. All in all, it was good. So oh god. Casper's just fight. Yeah, Casper's fighting toys. Casper's running around behind me fighting toys. The fact that the thing is explicitly stated to have come to Kitakami from Hisui is why I mainly disagreed with your placement of it. Well, it could have been. So, like I said, Kitakami could have been part of Hisui back when it was just called Hisui. I dislike the idea that because this place is called Kitakami and it's a region that's as big as a postage stamp, that it couldn't be part of Hisui, right? Like, if you look at the temples have Hisui and Growlithe statues, right? If you look at the houses are the same as the houses in Hisui. I also don't like the idea that, again, Hisui was this big for all of time, right? That doesn't make sense anthropologically. So it makes logical sense that Hisui would be bigger than what we saw, than the one town over time, right? It makes more sense. Are we fully allowing Teal Mask discussion? Yeah, I only want to do spoilers for full games because there's so much to spoil. But for the DLC, like, there was, like, I don't want to talk about what happens for Perrin's quest, but we can talk around it. But in terms of, like, story and you know, Pokemon, like, I don't think anything happens that people couldn't guess. Hisui's the Sinnoh region, so we know how many towns it fits. But see, again, I don't subscribe to the idea that the Sinnoh region is just what was presented in the games, right? There's other land masses, there's other spaces. It just makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, so if you look at Kitakami, Kitakami is very, very, very styled like the town in Legends Arceus. It draws very obvious parallels with the fact that Hisui is Sinnoh, and Sinnoh, I think Sinnoh is supposed to be Hokkaido, like explicitly, right? Like I think Sinnoh is explicitly based off of Hokkaido. So we're saying ancient Sinnoh is ancient Japan. Kitakami is rustic, you know, kind of older Japan. It's the same. It's the same. Kitakami is definitely in between Kanto, Johto, and Sinnoh. Oh yeah, it's definitely part of, because we know Kanto, Johto, and Sinnoh are connected directly. Let me see if I can find a map. Let me see if I can find a map, because they're all like connected physically. Like we don't even have to. So we've got Kanto, Johto, and Hoenn from the anime. Looking at Unova, Black and White 2 revealed landscape that wasn't there in Black and White 1. You use that logic, we just don't have access to that part of the region. Hoping I'm making sense. No, I get what you're saying. Yeah. It makes sense to me to say there is more than just the small bit of map we've seen. You know what I mean? Like, it is part of this map, and then it is more. Where is the Sinjo ruins on a map? Okay, Sinjo Ruins. Right. Sinjo Ruins is technically in Johto, because it's only in Heart Gold Soul Silver side of Gen 4. I like how this says location of Sinjo Ruins in an unknown region. So we know it's north of Johto. I can see Kitakami as part of Sinnoh. To be honest, I'm far more interested about where Blueberry Academy is located in the Pokemon world. They said Unova, but where in Unova? Well, we know Unova has a big sea. You know, that's where Liberty Island is. Which I think Liberty Island is supposed to be literally the island where the Statue of Liberty is. But yeah, the Sinjo ruins are not part of any known ruin. So it could definitely be Sinjo ruins are I mean, hell, Sinjo ruins could be a Kanto Johto area Hisui analog. You know what I mean? Because yeah, the Japanese name is a portmanteau of Sinnoh and Johto, place where the architecture and legends of both places meet. So that's a fun bit of lore that they really could have explored a little bit more. Yo, Jackie! Jackie, hello! Jackie, good morning. All right, well, let me go over to Twitch so I'm not lurking on myself. Jackie, how was Tears of the Kingdom? How was Tears of the Kingdom? How are you doing this morning? I was watching Jackie. I was lurking on Jackie this morning while I was getting everything ready. Jackie's playing Tears of the Kingdom. She had a weird goose hat. I was like, I don't know what that goose hat is. And then I remembered it was Tears of the Kingdom. So I was like, that explains it. Thank you for the shout out for Jackie. I appreciate it. We did a whole side quest that involved carrying balls. Love it. Gamers love their physics puzzles. Gamers love their physics puzzles. My main issue with parents says the Pokemon in question came to Kitakami from Hisui. Unless Sinnoh got bigger, it's a really weird thing to say if Kitakami is part of Sinnoh. No. I don't think Kitakami is part of Sinnoh. I think Kitakami is part of what used to be known as Hisui, right? I think the Hisui map was this, right? Hisui was this. And of this landmass, Sinnoh is this, right? Sinnoh is a portion of the land that was known as Hisui. Nessa, welcome back. Yeah, I don't know what was up with that goose hat. What was up with that goose hat? I'm usually late for work. Shall drop a lurk when I get to the office. Have a fun stream and a great morning. Jackie, thank you so much for bringing everybody by. Thank you so much. Here, what did everyone? Who's here? Who's here? We're talking about the new Pokemon DLC. And no E3, Frozen 9. Welcome on in. Thank you for bringing everybody by. Jackie, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And thank you again. She'd have said when this area was part of Hisui. Maybe she did in Japan, and maybe they were just clarifying. I don't know. That's my theory. I'm not trying to convince anybody of it, but that's the way I'm thinking of it. There's a lot of Pokemon in that area that are the Pokemon that were in Legends Arceus. There's a lot of Pokemon in that area that were part of, that are the, sort of accepted Sinnoh decks. A lot of the architecture in there looks like Legends Arceus. So it just makes sense to me. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. If you're meeting me for the first time, if it's your first time here, hello, my name is mattcaulder. We're Chris Streamer here on Twitch. Today we are going to be finishing a game called Eternights. It's apparently Eternights. I've been saying Eternights because it's like eternal, but in the game they say Eternights, so I guess it's Eternights. We have to do the last boss. The last showdown, the final showdown, the final countdown. And I have no idea what is going to happen, so. I have no idea what's going to happen. Josie does this new thing in the mornings where she doesn't want to be in one place or the other, which is frustrating. Game is taking a minute to load. That's okay. There we go. I was like, the game is taking a minute. Oh, I have to, right. One more thing to bear in mind with Kitakami, you get a plane and then a bus. You see the road the bus comes from, but can't go up it. Yeah, it is obvious you are far from, you are, I actually enjoy, I'm glad that Kitakami is clearly not part of Paldea, because the whole part of it, I was like, why is it like this? Like, I'm like, there's nothing like this near, Spain, Portugal. Nothing is like this. I'm like, this is like Japan. And then they're like, oh yeah, you're going all the way to Kitakami. I'm like, okay. Which makes sense, honestly, that that Blueberry Academy is going to be in Unova, right? Because if you're in Spain, it's like, oh, I'm going to go all the way to Japan. And then I'm going to go all the way to America. So I think we're in for some treats. Honestly, it just made me excited for the second part of the DLC. It made me excited for the second part of the DLC. Because who knows what's going to happen? Who knows what's going to pop up? Who knows what's going to pop up? But yeah, it's like you said, Helix, it's part of a bigger landmass. Like there's another, it is connected to an area. I think I think you can have an area that is part of a region, right? I think for all we know, like, I don't like the idea that a region in Pokemon is either a huge landmass or this tiny little postage stamp. Do you know what I mean? I think it's totally feasible that Kitakami is part of some other region, you know? And we're talking about Kitakami because that's where we are. We're in Kitakami. You know what I mean? They don't, it doesn't feel like they have any special characteristics. So I'm curious as to, you know, is this a tease for the new gen? Is Kitakami a tease for the next gen and then Unova is a tease for the remake? Who knows? Who knows? Let's go scavenge with Sia. Excuse me. Right, batteries.
Yes.
I think the batteries were in the warehouse. I think another important part of this conversation is to remember that multiple Game Freak devs have said at any one point that it's like, yeah, like we don't take this part too seriously, so you shouldn't take this part too seriously. Which is kind of frustrating, but also kind of relieving. You know? Part of it is like, okay, cool, like we're, you know, I'm not missing anything. It's not that, you know, we know it's not that deep, it's not that big a deal. But also like, hey, y'all are building like a big cohesive world, theoretically. Like, can you keep some kind of track, please? Okay, it's not here. I'm gonna load the save. I want to get this one right before the end of the last day.
Yes.
You know. But I look at Kitakami. Kitakami could be something like the Sevi Islands. You know? Kitakami could be something like the Sevi Islands. Where, you know, it's like, oh yeah, like it's, you know, it's kind of part of this region, but it's also kind of its own thing. What? Thought I found these. This is weird. Maybe I did somebody else's and that's what I'm thinking of.
Yes.
All right, let's go to the library. Yeah, I've got a couple left to get for the Kitakami decks, and then I'm gonna work to transfer the ones that I need for research and stuff into home. Get those dex entries sewn up. Because I do want to finish one, like my home, like the national decks. And then I want to do the individual dexes. Dude, what? Hang on. What is what is happening? Why can't I find these batteries? Thea, please.
Yes.
Let's make sure I checked everywhere at the warehouse. But so, you know, working on the decks, I've been trying to figure out how to get the various you know, like region forms in Premier Balls for shinies. I think for Hisui and Growlithe, unless something pops up in second DLC, unless for some reason it's a wild spawn, which would seem unlikely. I'm gonna need to keep an eye out for when it is available in Pokemon Go raids, which is kind of annoying, but like fine. Dude, what? All right, whatever. I looked everywhere and couldn't find it. What are you gonna do?
Dude.
But according to Cerebi, you can get the Paldea starters in Premier Balls, which I didn't know. I don't know if you have to just look out for when they're in raids or something. Like they weren't in raids as part of the they weren't in raids as part of the event, so I don't know. Yeah, this says you can get Hisui and I guess. How? Can they be shadow Pokemon? I don't think so. I never saw any. Yeah, this says somehow you can get Growlithe in, or Hisui and Growlithe in a Premier Ball. I remember the last time I saw a meteor shower. Poppy, I'll give you a real So maybe Hisui and Growlithe was in a raid event. and I forgot. But I need to keep my eyes out for things like that. Apparently, totally ruin the train environment. The plumbing will never. Yeah, don't do that on a train. It's bad.
Reminds me of life.
All right, I gotta be ready for the
Fall out of nothingness, but
Be ready for the quick time. There we go. Hold the glow hand.
It's also nice to be held. We're beautiful.
Hot. Signed and single.
How are you feeling?
Why did it have to come to this? Anyway, Delia is Jace's problem now. Let's go get ready.
I still have no clue who Arya is supposed to be. Like, why does she know anything about this? How, more specifically?
The totem ritual is ready. Now it's your...
Yeah, we saw all this on Friday.
What's going on?
I love the panel breaking's really funny.
The gauge. It's going crazy.
Wait, what? How?
No, our precious gauge. Our N gauge. It's gonna cost $600 to get the glass replaced at the Apple Train store. you gotta pull in and. Tell me, who do you love? Who would you place above all others? Who would you give up everything for? This game is bad as explanation. Remember when she left early? We were told till later. Yes. You really do it yourself for like 150 if the government let you, and if it didn't count as tampering with your, if it didn't void your warranty. Is Johan the one you cherish the most? Hang on, I'm not sure. Let's just make sure there's no other options. Okay, I didn't think so. I don't know how you would have this room packed, but this seems like an important question. Am I sure? just like, hey, this is a big one. Whoa. Hello? So he's the one. I don't know what just happened. What was that? Yeah, that was weird. I would also wake up and be like, why is it red? The red seems bad. Something Dragon Guard? That's another series of weird games that I absolutely should stream. Just to be like, Poppy only streams weird games. Yeah, this is bad.
What do we do now?
We go punch it.
Keep fighting.
Yeah.
Yes, we still have the stone and the totem.
And as long as we have them, we can use the cannon.
Love nouns.
The cannon?
This is how you hard flag which character gets stolen by the demon and killed dramatically. What is this? That's a portal.
You sure that'll work?
Yes. We are shooting an overwhelming amount of flux energy at Umbra. Energy that she can't process, which will in turn put her to sleep. Imagine
Excuse me.
a brick hitting the back of a skull.
But what if we miss?
V4 Rusty voice. I don't miss.
We won't.
Hey, Yuji, what you doing back there?
Radiates a very unique energy, which our cannon shot will seek out. Now, when the ritual begins, your arm will be absorbed into the stone,
Oh.
and we will be vulnerable. So, before we do that, we'll have to move to a safer location.
Oh, there are monsters everywhere!
This is your final mission. Good luck. Focus on the monsters, and I'll focus on the train.
Oh, God. Okay.
Be careful!
Oh, God.
Yes! Yes!
Be careful! I am the Ice Queen!
Just wreck up these guys.
Watch out!
Ugh. Oh my God.
Yes!
Careful! Witness the power of ice!
There we go. I keep messing up the timing with the egg hatches. I'm used to only needing to take one step for each of them to hatch. Oh God, there's more! Oh God!
I'll fix you up!
Yes!
Careful!
Oh my God.
Careful!
Yes! Yes!
Okay. Lightning.
Don't you hurt him!
Ah.
Yes! Yes!
Be careful!
Just
Going to stop
get him.
Great work. I'm moving.
Probably been talked about before. It's never not funny when your squad just kind of circles around. They stay on the edges like this is a middle school fight. They aren't shooting bolts or getting punches or cowering behind cover. It's another moving figure you have to look at and assess if it's a threat with the health bar or not. Yeah, especially in like in a, you know, when you think about like, oh yeah, the main inspiration for this game is Persona.
Just
Like,
stand there.
Persona, your other characters are like in it to win it, you know, like they're here, they're fighting, they're doing stuff. So even if they were just back there fighting like it was a Power Rangers show, you know, they're just like, ooh, we get a kick, you know. And it's like, hey, they won't win the fight for you, but they're, you know, they're fighting, they're doing something.
Watch out!
I love that I've hated these enemies the whole game. These have been the most annoying enemies
Be careful!
the entire game. There's something great about there. There's something great about that it's like from the word go, I'm like, I hate this enemy. I'll be right there, I just gotta stretch. NutriBraze, how are you doing today?
Careful!
NutriBraze, we gotta get you a cool entrance sound. Boom. Psyching myself up for the first real day of a job search. Take it slow, buddy. Take it slow. Just... Oh my god.
Go with your instinct.
I'll see you at the next stop.
And again, it really sucks you have to do this. This is... Yeah, I've,
Go with your instinct.
Oh, that's not who I wanted to hit.
Three swords!
Careful!
I've had, I've been fired from all of my jobs, and it sucks every time. It's just another part of capitalism bullshit.
Ice wave!
But hey, NutriBraze, I got good news for you coming up in a couple days. Let me tell you. Not to spoil anything, but you got something to look forward to in a day or two. Jesus!
Go with your instinct.
Oh, okay.
I can do this.
Oh, I didn't realize he had a shield. Well,
You got it.
out of all the games on Matt's list, Tomba's one of them. Oh.
Watch out!
Okay. Oh, hey, listen, Tomba's better than number 18. Tomba's better than number 18, let me tell you. Oh, man. The list is not up to date. The list is not up to date. That is accurate. That is accurate. Am I going the wrong way? Am I going the wrong way? Am I going the right way? If I remember, I'll put a reminder in Discord. So I haven't talked about it much on stream yet. I haven't talked about it much on stream yet because there hasn't, there kind of just hasn't been time. But that list is not how we're going to be doing community choice here very soon.
Yes.
I'm keeping track of everybody's votes. That's why all of the commands and stuff are still there.
Yes.
And I don't want to get rid of the list of what people have asked for.
Coach!
Yes.
But so I did. And like I said, like I wanted to talk about it, or I didn't want to talk about it because I wasn't. Holy Jesus! Because I knew I wasn't doing it anytime soon.
Watch out!
So I don't want to be like, oh, here's how we're going to be doing community choice, because like it's not like we're doing community choice tomorrow, you know. So.
Yes. Three sword.
Oh my God.
You will never escape the cold!
Oh.
Go with your instincts!
Yes.
Newsbrace, how are the puppies? Whoops.
Dodge!
Yes.
Boom.
We made it.
Playing FF16. Game also feels like my party just circles around me. Puppies are confused that I'm home, so they're pretty playful.
Awaken the stone?
Yes, get back to the train.
You heard him.
I like that, where they're just like, I don't know why you're here, but woohoo! All there is to do is wait for the totem ritual to begin. Link's Awakening gonna make you play 2 happy, jaunty adventure games in a row, Tomba, than this.
I can't stop thinking about the other pictures we'll take. I have some crazy plans for us. So, just you wait.
Can't wait. Yeah, not worried. Don't tell your boyfriend you're worried.
Apologies, but this may hurt a bit. Johan, please start the ritual.
How do you know? Who are you? Whoa. Lux? Lux, where you at? Dream Boy doing dream magic to fix your dream injuries for your dream arm. You keep trying, but no one answers. Seems bad. Seems bad if I'm honest. You just chilling outside? Johan? My guy? Seriously? I know so many of the games that so many of the games at the top of Matt's list are like 100-hour games. The community wants to see Matt grind. The community, why is it squishy? Hey guys, why is the train wet? Hello? You missed the web floor marker? Yeah, I'm just tracking it everywhere now. Hello? Johan, you good?
There's so many things I want to show you.
Hello? Was that a dream?
All right. The transfer is complete.
So I keep trying to push the small things that aren't the next 3 months of my schedule.
The cannon should be ready to fire in a couple of moments.
Oh, I can... I don't know if this is intentional, but I can... This is just...
You spin me right round, baby, right round.
Just woo! Look, you can see. Oh, if you look, okay. So if you look, look at my pant leg, right? Look at my pant leg. When I move my arm fast enough, you can see the effect of like the rest of the model. Do you see it? Does that, yeah, it looks like that comes through on stream. Do you see that? You can see like the motion blur. Ari's just in there like, the cannon should be ready to fire in a couple minutes, and I'm just like... I'm just like... Eternights 5, the Phantom Pain. They just have a big cigar. They're like, no smoking in the train. What are you doing? Oh.
Johan is missing.
That's bad. You leave the train. When they said the cannon is missing, I thought they were going to give you a Mega Buster. I also was kind of hopeful they were going to give me a Mega Buster, because that would have been great. City loomed large in front of you as you hear monsters in the distance. You reach for your right arm. It isn't there. Yeah. Can I do it in any cutscene? No. Oh, God.
What? You thought I would let you go without me?
I'm an idiot.
Yeah, of course. But you're also, you're a lovable smartass who is way out of his depth and needs his best friend. Let's go save your world.
You practice that?
Not these exact lines.
Do you think Barrett also sits there and waggles his arm without the gun attached? You know, I would love to know if that comes up. I would love to know if that...
There are so many monsters now!
How? Okay, all right. I can't even roll? Guy.
Run!
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, this is it for old Poppy.
I can't believe you were fighting these things!
Oh no, okay. I got stuck on a root. I can't believe I can't roll. That's... Why are there so many? This is nonsense.
We're almost there. I can feel it.
This is what it's like to be gay. This is the gay ending. Jesus. Just people coming at you from fucking all corners. Hell yeah, Chani.
I got this. You go.
Champion. How are you?
Come on, pieces of shit. Come and get me.
Shoulder check the fuck out of him. Seriously, just talking about how the rest of your squad just jack shit with their powers and now this happens. And Chani doesn't have, like, powers in that way. Like, where are the rest of the scrubs? Man needs to be on the defensive line. He just... Ooh. That seems bad, yeah. Oh. Yeah, this is bad. This is not great. Oh no, did I call it? It's gonna call back to ME2. You have to leave different parts of your squad. Or immediately fridging your boyfriend. What? Is he not actually there? Is this a trick? R.I.P. in pieces.
He's gone. You saw what happened. You felt what happened. But you were going to save the world, not him, right? So
What does that mean?
this doesn't count as failure, right?
Glowboy, I don't know what your deal is. He's gone, he got freed, that's a relief. Yeah, he's not in the machine anymore, that's...
What are we even doing? He's dead.
How can you be so sure of that? It's still too early to close off your heart and give up.
Oh, now you're here?
To give up on what you could be. On what there are so many things out of our control. The best you can do is focus on what you can do. You might come in last, but at least you were in the race. You lost, but you put up a fight.
This is a funny scene. This is a funny composition.
That should be celebrated. That should be cheered. Losing isn't the end. Giving up is. Because life will always give you another race.
And it will always give you another fight.
Yes.
I mean, that's what she just said. That's...
So why waste energy fighting yourself?
You're a really bad motivational
The
speaker.
bond you have is with yourself. What did you do when your train crashed into a wall?
I fought my way out.
When Min's ankle was sprained, what did you do?
I carried her.
You did all of these things, and you succeeded.
Can we talk about how weird it is to have a pro tag that doesn't have a voice except for this bit where he does have a voice?
But more importantly, you tried.
I tried.
You did. So how about you stop standing in your own way
It seems weird to me.
and let yourself try again?
Lex just wants what's best for Demacia out here shooting giant lasers. Glowboy. Myself. Yeah, I put that together. Find myself. Reach max rank with yourself. That's a silly... Video games are silly. I finally love and accept myself. My boyfriend died and that helped me get through and find self-acceptance. Brian, I want you to know every time I think of the title Eternights, I think of it as in the Metabots theme version. So, Eternights, nights. This is Hitman Reborn. That's that anime where the assassin gets reincarnated as a baby, right? Not the fourth Hitman game. I guess they couldn't give you anyone else on your team in Mana Realm Reborn. I guess they couldn't give you any of the other people with powers because theoretically you were dating one of them.
We're here, finally.
But also, yeah, where the fuck were y'all?
What's wrong?
TBH, where the fuck were y'all? There's no gay ending because your boyfriend gets crucified.
Johan, he's...
Yeah, listen, it's not over.
Umbra's energy patterns have changed.
Told y'all this was Ava.
She's no longer a pure architect. Of course, she merged with a child of Lux. That must be why Umbra took Johan. Our cannon will only be able to hit a pure architect. Now that Umbra has a part of Lux inside of her, our cannon is useless.
We call that bury your gaze. That's not a trope you want. Child of Lux? Yeah, come, listen, just call me a poof. Be done with it.
I don't know what to do. I don't know, but maybe.
So they would have taken Johan either way.
Inside Umbra. In any case, we have to try. You need to find a way to separate them. Once you do, Umbra will turn into a pure architect again. And we can fire our cannon at her.
Well, this won't be easy.
Oh my gosh, there's so much more left. All-out attack allows you to destroy any type of barrier. You can activate this skill by pressing LB, RB together, but only after you've used 4 elemental attacks. Okay. Save point. That's a good spot for a save point. Good job. Yeah, so it would have been Johan regardless. It wasn't the person you're dating, it's Johan. So all right, monsters. Time to get fucked.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, there was another. Just deal with you.
Yes.
Oh. Why did I? Okay. Congratulations. God, I would get a sound clip from that if I didn't think I would get immediately DMCA nuked to hell. Hey Brian, you want to see pain? Look at 48 black essence. I have nothing to spend it on. Excuse me, 58 black essence. I have nothing to spend it on. Wish I could post reaction pics here. I do want to figure out a way.
Yes.
I've seen, because y'all saying congratulations, I'm confused. Oh, it's a scene from Ava. Yeah, it's a I don't want to say iconic scene, but is a very, I guess iconic's the right word. It's a scene from Ava. Took my headphone out and this is what I get. Yeah, I would love to have congratulations as a sound alert or something.
Yes.
Congratulations, y'all giving me money? What? Wait, what's happening now? What's?
Yes.
Eat shit. This way, I gotta turn around.
Yes. Free sword. Yes.
Oh, I'm an
Yes.
All right, and then wave 2, I'm sure. Really? No? Wow.
Yes.
Did I send a shit post? Absolutely. Oh, did you, Brian, did you send Jalen the version of that scene from Steven Universe? Which is one of the most wild references I think I've ever seen in a show. You sent something weirder? It's Brian, that tracks. No, I wanted to attack this one. Oh my god, let me attack the actual most dangerous one.
Free sword.
I love that it's still, I love that my swords are still hitting them. Sometimes the jank in this combat system works in my favor and I love it. Sometimes it doesn't, sometimes it does. Oh my god. No! No! Do it in the direction that I'm looking!
Yes.
I like, oh, I just realized they gave you a power to break any shield because you might have... I still... Wow, they really comboed my shit there. I don't know if it's always Johann, now that we're talking about it. Because it seems reasonable that they would give you the ability to break any shield after they maybe took one of your people who break shields. Okay.
Free sword! Yes!
Oh. All right. Okay.
Yes!
Eat shit, Brenda.
Yes!
I think my big complaint is I wish there were more things to spend Black Essence on. There's Black Essence everywhere. I'm falling over it. You know, like I got all out attack. There's no boost for it. You know, like, hey, some of these later things get real expensive, but you literally don't have the time to get everyone up to these ranks. So or I guess you do, and it's like, oh, it's perfect. You know, you have to get all of these perfect scavenges. You cash in for 15% off any purchase. Ooh, hey, that's good though. Hang on. At the end of the game, if you have 100, you get a coupon for Hot Topic. Jazzy, good morning. No, no. Why? Ugh. You know what we didn't need was more of you. Jesse's here, I can talk wrestling now? Hell yeah. I'm sorry, you're not a bad guy, I'm sorry.
Yes.
I sent the congratulations scene from the Mega 16.4 video. Oh my god, yes. Brian, can you send that to me? That's what I'll make a GIF out of that. That'll be great.
Yes.
Oh, that's great. That's a great video.
Yes.
Oh, good. Jesse's here. We can talk about Garfield now. Oh. Eat shit, big guy. Rumor has it Jade Cargill is off to WWE. Also shouts closed captions saying, Jazzy, good morning. Just have a good Jazzy good morning. You know, who doesn't love a good Jazzy morning? WWE, I'm not saying WWE is good at booking people. I will say she'll get more fucking TV time. That's probably true. I think the WWE is pretty good at booking people.
How do we beat her?
The problem is they have 1.75 times more people than they should.
You'll have to destroy them.
Like, they literally just have too many fucking people. So, like, they're good at booking the people that they like. Oh, right. When you start a new battle, you lose all your cool powers. Oh my god. Dude, how am I...
Yes.
Oh, shit. Whoa!
Three sword. Three sword.
Three Sword's the best fucking move in the game.
Just stand there.
Three sword. Three sword.
This feels like we just got too much going on.
Three sword.
Oh, and now we got one of you?
Not going to stop us.
Three sword. Three sword. Yes. Three sword.
I also think you're immune for the animation, which is kind of rad. Oh my Christ.
You got it.
Three sword.
Oh my god.
Yes. Three sword.
Hey, does everybody love that part in a game when there gets to be too fucking much? How does everybody...
Yes. Three sword. Yes.
Oh god, I did it right, thank god. One of these is Press X while holding RB. Oh my god!
Yes.
Hey, y'all can help. Like, I just want to put this out there. Y'all can do something, you know?
Three sword.
I appreciate y'all wanting to give me the hero moment to save my boyfriend. Like, that's cool. And you know, I'm here with it. I appreciate the teamwork. But it's like the NBA game comes out, their favorite ball man is ranked 79. Hello? Hello? Oh, I did it. Oh my god. I hope there's a checkpoint between that stage of the fight and this, because if not, I don't know. Your boyfriend becomes some sort of fleshy dommy mommy. No, this is remember last time, Brian, we fought that lady and then we left her. Yeah, that's arms. Yeah, you got it.
It's not showing weaknesses.
Oh my god, do I seriously have to?
Fighting an all-out attack to break her barrier.
Ow.
You got it.
Yeah, I know I have to use an all-out attack. The problem is I have none, so... Oh my god. I don't know what this is. Two.
Just stand there.
All right. Okay, 3. Someone tell the string orchestra to get out of the stage. And now there's no music. That music bit ended. They heard you, Jesse.
I'll fix you up.
Yes.
Okay, now I can do all-out attack. Now we can actually have a boss fight. Oh, Jesus.
Just stand there.
Yes. Three swords.
Okay, how many attacks do you want to do? Gripes. If I have to do those tendrils again, I'm gonna scream. Okay. I really... This... I don't know. This feels so anticlimactic. I don't know if it's just me.
Try to use an all-out attack to break her barrier.
Yes.
Like, oh, we beat the boss. What's the next thing? Oh, another boss.
Yes.
I've been thinking about how bad I want to eat a lot of food, so I can't say. Oh yeah, Jesse, listen, eat some food. Do I have to bully you to eat breakfast? Is this a thing? Is this a new... Is this a new person I have to provide this service to? All out attack. I'm in the office, I'll lose my parking spot. The on-campus food is bad. I had a little breakfast thing, but I want like masses of biscuits and gravy. I feel that.
Whirlwind.
Just eat the most shit. Food delivery is way too expensive.
Yes.
Ugh. Do the strength. Ah. Food delivery is only like a reasonable outcome if you're getting food for like 4 more people, 5 or more people. Done. Poppy's a gaming champion. If you're getting food for yourself or like 2 people, like for Aaron and I to order food, like it's just too expensive.
Arya.
It's simply because I can't have it. I live down the road from a bar that has biscuits and gravy every morning. 4 or 5 work days I could get that. Today I can't, so obviously that's what I want. Jackie!
You
Jackie, hello from the office. Uh-oh. Yunji? Some places might not even deliver to a campus.
Such wasted effort.
That's also true. Hello from the office.
And for what? What is it exactly that
Ba 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 ba.
regret? Self-loathing?
Why are y'all injured?
Restraint? And you think you need that?
I've had pizza delivered once. You just have to meet them somewhere specific next to a parking lot like a library. Yeah, you just have to meet them at an entrance. You have to be like, Google Maps is gonna take you here. I'll meet you there. Done. How was your weekend, Matt? My weekend was fine. I helped I helped our neighbors move. Or rather, Aaron and I helped our neighbors move. Because moving is just easier when you have more hands. And then I was like really out of it the whole weekend, so.
You're wrong.
I need you to.
Oh, he's in there.
Where did that come from?
You shouldn't have come. But thank you.
We get paid admission statement.
What's going on?
You can't defeat her because of me, right? I think I know what to do.
Secret underpaid handshake with Jesse. I'm in the middle of crying because of a sad scene in a mobile game.
I was so tired before I met you.
Yeah, what does that mean?
It means I want more. I lived hundreds of years. But what wouldn't I give for a couple more decades? With you.
I want someone to confirm whether or not this is always Johan. It can't be. Oh, fucking. Oh my god. Okay. This is funny. This is funny. I have to, okay. This is the David Cage game. I have to physically let go. I have to actually let go.
I have lived more in these last couple of days with you than I have for the past 100 years.
That's, you know, that's something. I'll give, that's...
No! Stop!
But still, we were supposed to see the world together, have fun together, make enough memories for several lifetimes.
I love that.
It really isn't fair, is it?
It's not over! Not yet!
Thank you, Helix. Thank you, Helix.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I need to we're really getting a bury your gaze ending. I think it's whoever your romance option is. I think it's whoever your romance option is.
I love you.
So I'm curious. I'm curious about the various endings. Yeah, thank you, Helix. Perfect. My trauma charged the cannon. You're a good friend for helping people move. I could never commit to physical labor. It was more just like, you know, when we moved, we had some friends come and help us. As a satisfying destruction of a villain, just a big energy dissolving them into bits. It always feels good. It always feels good to just, you have that silhouette and then you're just like, but you know, it was like, it's easier when you have more hands. And
Doctor says you should make a full recovery.
erase someone's outline because I feel like it.
I know things haven't been easy. But have you had any dreams?
Comeback zombies, really? Oh yeah, people fucking, come on. Did I? I don't know.
You don't have to answer now. The gang said they were preparing a get-together to celebrate your recovery. I think we could all use the distraction.
Tweets with the tweet, do you mean X? No, they're still tweets.
I hope you'll join us.
No. I don't even use Twitter. And I refuse. Saw rock paper shotgun, call it Twix. I'm fine with that. Just go back to sleep. Just like, no. %69% of users call it Twitter. Nice. AKA nice. Lemon! Shawnee, now a renowned hero, became super popular with the ladies. But he decided that before he could find someone, he needed to find himself first. Good for him. Yunji returned to normal. Her enthusiasm for Yuna remains unchanged. I love we get the ending. Honoring your team members, Min continued to run under the name Team 11. Lemon, good morning! Yuna returned to being a massive pop star, but even though she was selling out Sadum, she always had time for the gang. Lemon, how the heck are you doing this morning? How is your Monday? Sia built on top of her research and brought forth breakthroughs the likes the world had never seen. Can we talk about how that anti-aging drug was like all set to come out right before the zombie apocalypse? Only Lex knows what happened to Johan. Lex started to visit your dreams more often. You tried to ask about Johan, but all she said was good things come to those who wait. Until one night she said she had a surprise for you. Okay, there we go. My stream delay is intense. Good things come to those who wait. That's a clue to wait to the end of the credits. But we did it. We did it. What a, This is an interesting game. This is an interesting game. This had some interesting things. Had some interesting things. Best part and worst part. I think the writing for the most part was really solid. Like for a game that is very specifically like, yeah, it's inspired by Persona, you know, a game that's kind of like a very specific pairing of like romance games and JRPGs. This is like, oh yeah, it's, you know, kind of like romance VN game and a character action. So it kind of it's gonna live or die on the writing, and I think the writing overall was pretty solid. There were some like weird bits. There was, I mean, like those were just jokes that I think didn't land for me specifically, but like overall, writing was good. I think hilariously the worst part was the combat, and I want to be specific. The combat felt like it had a lot of things that it wanted me to do, but all I needed to do was the same 3 things that it gave me at the start. You know, I got a big like overhead smash that wasn't really ever super useful. It gave me like 2 different sets of special abilities, and like 3 swords was super good, you know, and again, part of this might be, oh no, this is in Unity. Oh no, I better uninstall this quickly. Did Chani stay relatively well behaved the whole time? He started out like real bad, and then he eased off. And like his scene with Arya was like pretty good. So like my problem with these types of games generally is you don't get as much characterization for all the characters because you're generally focusing on 1, maybe 2 for the romance relationship stuff, you know? So like, I want to know more about more of the characters. Like, you know, I wanted to spend more time with Chani. I wanted to spend more time with Min. But I couldn't because the mechanical side of the game was like, oh yeah, you should get, you know, you get bonuses from doing this, this, and this. You should deepen your bond with a character before the end of the game. Come on, sir. So, like, that's kind of like the problem I run into with games that mechanize that kind of thing. It needed more explanations at times with more showing than telling. I think yeah, that's the weak part of the writing, was sometimes things would happen and they would just tell you what happened. And it's like, we could have had like a little more of a cutscene, but you know, considering this was made primarily by one guy, I think the character designs are solid. I think the animations are solid. The art style like looks good. With, you know, like it's realistic, but not, you know, it's not like, it has like a little cell shaded look, so it has a little bit of style, it has a little bit of flair, so it stands out. Oh, special thanks to Lemon. Special thanks to Lemon. That's definitely Lemon. So yeah, I think considering that this guy made this game because he played Persona during COVID and was like, I want to make a game, I think it's pretty good. Hey, wait a minute. He came back. Oh, hey, my QR code. I get that. I feel that way about supports in Fire Emblem. You're not getting A rank with everybody in one playthrough. Okay, hang on. Okay, there is New Game Plus. That's good to know. Okay, let me send this to Brian. Let me send this to Brian so then I can come over here. Out here scanning random QR codes. You know how I do. So this is our... The plus means you have to pay a subscription? Okay, hang on. Let's turn Rainwave. Let's mute Rainwave. So this is an extra scene. This is an extra scene because we didn't cheat on Johan.
Surprise! Here it is, our trip. Every one of those red dots, A place, person, experience I loved. So, restaurants, people...
This is our
secret
extra
underground
special
places.
ending Johan scene.
I want to share them all with you. Oh, that's right. It's been a couple 100 years. Anyway, we're still going. And then we can add a couple more red dots to this map. This is going to be fun. In any case, I love you.
The fact that it cuts off with the beep really kind of ruins it, game.
Can you hear me?
What? What?
No. I need to make it up to you. This is helping me. You will see me again.
I was talking. Yeah, no. Okay, I take it back. No, I take it back. The beep was intentional. The beep was intentional. Does the plus mean horror? Yes. Hi, sir. Okay. Go on. Okay. Jesse says, stop it. Why isn't this just baked into the game? I'm confused. I don't know. It could be something that they added to, you know, that they thought of too late to do. I don't know. But yeah, the plus means horror. Now, new game plus means plus scary. New game plus, it's scary. Oh, gosh. Well, yeah, there we go. That's Eternights. Or Eternights, I guess. I'm a little... I think the biggest thing with this game I'm confused by. The biggest thing with this game I'm confused by is, was the Eternights like drug thing at the beginning bizarre for a game that's very oriented towards romance for the post-credit scene to be an afterthought? I don't think it's an afterthought. It's an extra thing if you only date one person. So it could be that idea, the idea of doing that, was something that came late in development, you know? I don't know. It seems strange. I'll give you. But yeah, it's odd that the like Eternights drug never came back up. You know, it feels like it was an important thing. Let's see, who's the most... Yuna is unsurprisingly the most... Did it cause the zombies? I don't know if it was like supposed to be related to that. I don't know if it was supposed to be related or what. So it definitely seems strange. It definitely felt like I didn't go on all of Johan's dates. I don't know how I would do that. I guess I would have to just be macking on Johan super hard. Reach max bond rank with all your confidants and additional dating scenes. Yeah, so you just gotta... I guess if you new game plus... Here, let's see the new game plus. And... Let's see if I can skip cutscenes in new game plus. It doesn't look like it. That's bad. That's bad. But I'm curious what you can get in New Game Plus. Like what comes over? Does all of your stats come over? Does all of your social stuff come over? Because, you know, it's not like the game is terribly long. it's not like the game is terribly long if you were like, yeah, I want to get everything. Defo read flashing imagery as fishing imagery. I was like, what kind of trigger warning is that? Oh, you can skip. Nice. Okay, you can skip. Good for them. Good for them. Thank you. And just skip this cutscene. We're talking with Chani. I can't skip this, obviously.
Okay, now, so.
No. It's weird that for the New Game Plus, it doesn't autofill your name.
I know what your name is, smartass. But to get girls online, you have to be.
Okay.
Great.
I can't see the stats yet. But yeah, so you see in the background, like, the Eternights miracle drug that was this anti-aging drug that was supposed to come out.
Look.
And,
I'm serious. Online dating.
it looked like it was leaking the day before it happened, the day before, like, the wall went up and all of this. But I don't know if it was meant that it was like, oh yeah, this ties into this, and this was the thing. So.
Don't worry.
I think when you're in the dream, you can pause it and see your abilities.
I know, right? Oh, dude.
But yeah, I'm curious what New Game Plus carries over.
The Eternights miracle anti.
No.
But Jackie, how are you doing? How's everything going with the wedding? How's everything going? Hey, look, the cleric's on TV. Hey, I know her from a different life.
Her channel has like.
Dude, okay, wedding planning is stressful. I dream about it all the time. Oh my god.
Maybe even girl. Anyway, do you?
How much longer? Because it's coming up, right? Like, it's not that far away. Almost a month away. Oh my god.
And don't you forget it.
So there's stuff in the achievements that make it sound like you can kind of date Chani, but I think that when they are using the word date in that context, they mean like, oh yeah, you've seen all of the like social scenes. Okay, so it keeps all of your currency, all of your social stats. I can't save now, which is kind of silly. Okay. So I wonder if it keeps track of... There's a lore menu this whole time? Mm-hmm. I think the lore is just for tutorial stuff.
Dude. Base. Here's.
Oh man, all of it. I should be able to skip all this. If it does, if this doesn't affect anything, I should just be able to skip this. We'll take the raccoon this time. We'll stay in the palace. Cheese party. Challenge YouTube number 2. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Get it going, Helix.
What?
You know what? We didn't do this last time. Yes, please.
Psych! I got you. That was a test.
Damn.
You passed.
Wait.
We're going out on a date.
Okay. I forgot to share my good news. What's going on?
No, not right now.
We finished all the painting this weekend, so we're 99% done with house stuff. Hell yeah.
Doesn't that
Hell yeah.
risking your life to be with... that sounds even more romantic. Okay.
This is how you get catfished.
Meet at the central station and
This is getting catfished. I played every night this week since last Sunday, but we got it done. Oh my god. Oh my god. The amount of work. The amount of work. Y'all are doing so much. Okay, so I can skip this cutscene. And this should put me in the subway. Okay, so it keeps all your moves. Oh, I don't have enough. Okay, hang on.
Yes. Three swords.
Yeah, it keeps all your abilities. Okay. But yeah, oh yeah, there is a lore tab. 169 eggs. Nice. Nice.
Yes.
We're physically exhausted, but emotionally great. It's gonna be so you're gonna feel so great like when it's all done and you're in the new, you're in the new place, everything is done. I'm seeing that Cumulobus egg boss in my. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Fun and
Fun.
Fun and games.
I can't save yet.
Fun
and games.
Fun and
games. Shouts to Ben. Good immigration news. My partner got approved to sponsor me, and I got my case number so I can send my stuff soon. Oh my god, I literally didn't even consider that you would have to deal with immigration. I knew you were moving. I didn't even consider. Oh my god. I'm glad it feels like that's moving quickly, at least for now.
Dude, what? Like, you think?
Fawn, good morning. Just stop, Johnny. Just stop, please.
Breaking news.
Estate and house and moving and international and immigration. So much. This last year has been so much. Fawn, how the heck are you doing this morning? How are you doing? How's your Monday sausage? How fares your sausage on this fine Monday morning?
The infected state.
Starting to feel like I'm on the downhill slope now. Yeah, it feels like you're getting to the end of it. We'll see how immigration goes. Hopefully the fact that like you're married to an American and everything is cool.
Okay.
You know, the government is pretending like COVID doesn't exist, so there's no concern there. You know how Monday sausage be? I do. I do. The particular shade of brown on Shiny Lily Graveler is certainly a choice. You're not wrong. You know, I've never thought about it. You're not wrong.
Do you think we're the only... We just saw... What if I'm next?
We're married 7 years. I think it'll be fine. Low risk for fraud.
When you were on on TV. Okay. What?
I had to do that once. I had to.
Since you're so sure.
So I had a friend who married a Canadian citizen. And as part of immigration, we had to submit an affidavit. Can I save yet? No. Game, you gotta let me save. Games are too stingy with saves first thing.
I can't believe we're leaving our room.
But we had to sign an affidavit saying like, yeah, like they're married. Like this isn't a thing. This isn't a scam. This isn't.
I can hear footsteps. Oh.
You know, they're not trying to pull a fast one. Like they're married and that's cool. And so we signed the affidavit, and then like 3 years later they broke up, and I was like, well,
okay, dude, just be ready to run if you hear it.
Whatever. Like I didn't lie, so. Oh my, oh, we might have to get through a bunch before we can save. I made a foolish decision. I may have made a foolish decision.
Oh my god.
Who cares who she is? You're not helping. What are you? You're the Pops.
Since this is a new game plus, can I help Lena not die?
Who are you?
Ouch. He didn't even want to go to your. He said, Johnny, it was a whole thing.
Hey, thank you for the shout out for Fawn. Go follow Fawn. Go follow Lemon. Go follow Jackie. There's some cool as hell people
You're right.
that hang out
I should
here.
ask for a selfie.
Have you seen a girl with long black mole under her left?
Fawn has been playing a bunch of Fae Farm, which looks really cute. Fae Farm looks really cute. And they got to play it early. And then, okay, so here's the thing. Here's how you know Fawn's a real one. Here's how you know Fawn's a real one. They got to play Fae Farm early.
What?
And then it came out.
Lena.
And they restarted. They restarted. So that they could experience the game again fresh from like the final release. Which is just the realest move. Deleted the whole first file? Yeah, that's what a gamer play, honestly. What a gamer play to be like, oh yeah, I played, and you played it for a bit, right? Like you did a couple streams in I don't know if it was technically early release, but the early access, and then you just started the whole thing again. Tentacle Sword Arm Pop Idol Cyberpunk, my favorite game. Hero, how the heck you doing this morning? How you doing this fine Monday? Well, you know, fine for me. Excuse me. I hope you're having a fine Monday. What? Okay. I disagree. Getting caught in feels again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We'll hide with Chani this time.
We can hide in those lockers.
We'll hide with Chani this time. Positive feels, but IDK if they're good. Got.
Dude, I kind of feel weird right now.
Guys. Was this a zombie game the whole time? Yes.
Please, don't let me die.
Hide in the lockers. I thought they were I also thought they were butt to butt because that would be really funny. That would have been funnier, I think.
Yuna, are you okay?
What?
I think that would have been funnier. I would have laughed more at that. What's that, Shine? Sorry.
I'm not.
What?
I'm curious again. I want to look up if the ending is always
Wait,
the person the romance gets captured, or that we somehow unlocked the special exclusive ending where if you romance Johan. No, I can't save. Still can't save.
There's B-15.
Of course the lights are gone.
We'll get there. I have to lurk here soon. I'm at the office. No worries, Hero. Do what you gotta do, buddy.
People.
I get the feeling Johan dies if you don't romance him for good. That might be true. That might be true. Yeah, because I feel like Johan gets kidnapped regardless of if you...
One moment.
Well, maybe... Yeah.
My apologies.
Maybe maybe whoever you romance gets captured. And they're like, haha, like, we'll use the power of Lux. To do it. So, I don't know.
Don't.
It could really go either way, like...
Finally, I found you. I'm sorry.
Another Zelda story. I promise I actually enjoy this game. I don't care why I'm beating it up like this. Yeah, I think the game is neat.
I told you yachts were super romantic.
Some of it is just
Can't you feel the love?
kind of silly and straightforward, but
Baby. Yes, you lost your arm, but who cares? You're on a date. I'm super excited. The last date I was on was 800 years ago.
I want to know more about that. I want to know more about this date she was on 800 years ago.
I look much better than my profile picture, don't I?
You look exactly the same,
By the way, you're still alive.
except you don't have a face.
Did she really think? I mean, congrats.
Like, you have glowy hair, but you don't have a face, so I feel like...
You have been chosen. Here are the benefits. Survival, unchecked power.
This is a new game plus. I had to do the most complicated thing possible. Are you playing the pervert route this time? You look the same, minus your entire face is bidding, so it's fine. Yeah, it's like, listen, like, it's... No, I'm not doing I'm trying to confirm if your romance stats and all that carry over, but of course...
You are. Don't you want to be...
The game doesn't want to...
Good boy.
Let me get there quickly.
Survive first.
What was that? We were promised a parade and never got it? That's a good point. That's a good point. You know, you do look better than your dating profile, except you also have this vibe where there's a backlit above your head and you have a very important... The lighting situation here is very specific. Perfect dodge. Reminder. Yeah, okay, so I still have all of my... I still have all my powers.
Yes.
So... probably have all of your social stats intact. I mean, yeah, hey, I just noticed this. I even still have the all-out attack. I'll note for the rest of the baby gamers in the audience, there did not appear to be achievement in it. There did not appear to be an achievement for beating it on a specific difficulty. So, if you want to play it on easy and just breeze through and enjoy the story and do what you want to do, you can do what you want to do.
Calm down. Look, I know. So? You see that ugly her rat broke in here and stole the stone.
You want to play it on easy, make sure you make a TikTok about it. Yeah, make sure,
But now,
if you play it on easy, make sure you make a TikTok about it and let everybody know who played it on hard that they're a baby.
Umbra and I are of the humanity.
I still don't know what the differences are. I kind of wish
And if
I wish I knew.
love
I might actually
unfortunately,
email Jenny and be like, hey, like,
that depressing. That's
I've got a little feedback.
I've put my power in. Take it and because. Don't worry about it.
That's
I said don't. Ooh, left. Do not.
loving the confidence. Do not fail me. Okay.
Are you all right?
Yeah, let's get all the points.
Dude, we stole a... You need to be more specific. Of course I remember. You threw that away. I'll burn it all. Don't...
Okay, I am done listening.
Come on.
Yeah.
Let's get to where we need to be. Can I save yet? Wow. I still can't save. This is kind of impressive. Yeah, Lemon, when you finished with a wall, did you like... Did you do a little, like, canned animation? And, tell your husband it was high quality?
Yes!
How are you so good at this? Who are you?
Before you did the crafting, did you jump in the air and do a spin animation to change into your painting clothes? So you get your painting bonus. Mini home improvement inside jokes, yes. Are you so good at this? I already did this before, don't worry about it. Could you imagine? Oh man. And yes, I have a home improvement gear set. I love it. You're dressed like Al Borland.
Whirlwind! Yes.
It's just it's a big flannel shirt and a fake beard. I love watching a show and ask myself a question 3 seconds before they answer it. I do that all the time. I legitimately do that all the time. I'll be like, wait, why does it? There it is. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Good. Thank you. Okay, we're on the train.
What is
All those people.
also, dude?
Does it feel? I felt the same thing with my power. Do you think you can turn your arm?
Is it just always a tentacle? It's just always a tentacle. You can't do anything.
Ew!
It's like the filthy.
It's just always a tentacle.
You're
No matter what. You gotta get consent for that. Stop it. I see her both watch the show. She looks at me like I'm an idiot. Just watch the show, but I want them to answer me.
I wonder if she was after my.
Probably. She seemed to be. So I guess it's kind.
Yeah.
I love that I'm just like
when she comes back.
while they're talking. It's pretty tentacool.
Great idea. I could use some rest.
Did we ever find her friend? No, but I also didn't get all of her social scenes, so maybe we do if we do all of her social things.
Where?
Just reminded me of something one of my friends does when she watches a show. Instead of watching, she'll Google the answer to the question she has. Oh, that's a great way to just have the whole show spoiled.
But
That's a great way to just have the whole show spoiled for you. Just immediately. Okay, I can skip this scene. And then... Okay. Save. Okay. It looks like your social stats reset. She's someone who has zero cares about spoilers. Then why even watch the show? Just read about it. Oh, we haven't unlocked it yet. Oh my gosh.
it's just.
My sister also loves spoilers for all of her media.
But what if everybody's?
You know, it's that thing where it's like, hey, listen, the thing that you do isn't wrong. Like, you're not hurting anybody, whatever. But also, like, I can't imagine just being like, yeah, spoil everything for me. Like,
I'm fine.
I want to at least watch the show.
Dude, you don't know how. It's just.
Only if the question is left unanswered for a season and a half do I Google it. Most shows don't touch space. It's very neurospicy behavior she needs to know for comfort. Yeah. Yeah, I know. And I know some people are like, I want to know everything that's happening. And I'm like, I get that.
Sleep well? Those are just vocal exercises. wish there was something to do. So,
Oh God.
What's going on?
where are we going?
Throne lady? Throne lady!
Oh, do we seriously not get a... Do we not get the social links until after this? Speaking of rewatching shows, I need to watch Claymore again.
Chani's over there.
I read a bit of Claymore and liked it. I thought it was pretty good.
Is everybody okay?
Yeah. Obviously.
Come on, Chan, let's go.
Yeah, this is where Chani decides to be a shit about you having powers.
Let's be careful.
Not all of us have powers, dude.
Okay. So now I can save. But we still don't know. Yeah, we can't return to the train, and we apparently can't do social stuff. So okay, that's fine. It probably saves your social stuff. It probably saves your social stuff. But the fact that I have like the powers and stuff that I do, right? Like you can't have this unless you have the social ranks. Are you just Poppy? Mm-hmm. I'm just Poppy. Just me, little Poppy. But yeah, so that's Eternights. Hello? There we go. Let's come over here. That's Eternights. That was, listen, this game's all right. This game's all right. I enjoyed my time with it. It didn't overstay its welcome, as I think the most important thing. I actually really enjoy when games are like not super long, because sometimes games are super long. Sometimes games are super long. So I don't hate that this was like, yeah, you did it, you know? Sometimes I don't want to play a game for 3 weeks. Yeah, like sometimes like it's fine. It's fine. Like every joining game on the community choice list. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. But yeah, I will, Jesus. I'm sorry, Jesse just sent an incredibly cursed picture to our group chat. But yeah, all right. I'm gonna take my morning break. And when we get back, we're gonna play Elemental Survivors. Because they were wonderful enough to send me a key. Thank you to Samoby again. Samoby was wonderful enough to be like, hey, here's a key. You know, you've liked our stuff in the past, have one. Which was super good. And so I figured if this went long, then very easy, we can do some Elemental Survivors on stream to show off. Before I forget, Prime codes. I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, so we'll do, I'm gonna close that because it's loud. And it's probably getting warm enough in the day. But yeah, we're gonna do Elemental Survivors for the rest of stream. Star Rail and Genshin, you said you had codes from Prime Gaming I could have. Yeah, like the ones that I sent you. I don't subscribe to Prime regularly. So I get a free trial when I can. So like the ones that I sent you are the ones that I have. I might get a little 1 week thing for an order we're about to do. So we'll see. We'll see if I can grab them. We'll see if I can grab those. But yeah, I'm gonna go walk Josie, and I'll be back in just a minute.